Go. Hearing on the Obamacare website disaster, it is underway right now on Capitol Hill. Congressman Morgan Griffith stepped out of the hearing. He's part of it, and he joins us now. Congressman, I know these hearings have only just started, but are you hearing anything like a mea culpa from the people on the stand who were putting together this Obamacare exchange?
Well, based on their written testimony, it's pretty clear that they're saying we did our job. And in fact, one of them has actually said we were part of the testing team, that was QSSI, and we told the administration what they ought to fix and the vendors what they ought to fix that didn't work in the test. I can't wait to hear what they say. What they told that administration was actually wrong with the website. And isn't it interesting, that had to have happened before October 1, but we didn't hear a word about it until just the last week or so.
Yeah, you're going to get an answer, one hopes, to the question, if you tested it and it failed before the launch, why on earth did you launch on October 1st? I'm sure you're going to ask that question. Do you have any idea what the answer might be?
Well, I don't know what the answer will be. I know what my speculation is, and that is that the administration had so much political capital based on going forward on October 1 that they were willing to throw the dice with the American people and the families who are trying to get insurance, or those who just want to shop and see what's available.
Yeah. What's the atmosphere inside the hearing room? Is it kind of contentious? You having a go at these guys?
Well, it is a little contentious with members of the other party. They want to go back and talk about things that happened during the Bush administration. We obviously want to focus on what's happening now, and if it can't be fixed, what we can do to try to save the American people from the debacle known as Obamacare.
I just want to get your perspective as you go into these hearings. You're a Republican, you're from Virginia.
Yes, sir.
Do you believe that government is capable of doing this kind of thing, managing the health care of an enormous number of Americans, a big chunk of America's economy? Look, I'll tell you straight, sir, I don't think you can do it. I don't think it's just the wrong vehicle to be doing this kind of thing, but I want to know where you're coming from.
Well, being a proud Virginian, my family goes back hundreds of years in the Commonwealth of Virginia and back to the colonies days. I think we all generally agree with Thomas Jefferson, the government that does best governs least.
Will you be on the committee when it interviews Ms. Kathleen Sebelius next week?
Yes, sir, I will, and we'll obviously be following up. If we don't get answers today, we certainly expect that the Secretary will have the answers to the questions. You know, when did they know, and how much did they know, and why didn't they slow this thing down or accept Republicans' offer to delay?
So you expect a series of hearings. I know we've got them today, and I know we've got them next week, but you're not going to let up? We're going to hear a lot of them as this thing rolls out?
No, sir. We'll continue to work on this and continue to find out what went wrong, not only with this part of Obamacare, but what we anticipate is going to go wrong with other parts of Obamacare. You know, we were criticized by the Democrats because as late as 11 days before the hearing, they were coming in and saying everything is fine, and they kept saying, why are you asking questions? Everything is fine. Well, we didn't think everything was fine, and we don't think it's fine with Obamacare, the total plan either.
Congressman Morgan Griffith, the Republican of Virginia, I know you've got to get back into the hearing room. We'll let you go, and we do appreciate your time this morning, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.